An amazing amount of heartache of what could have been. Really make South Africa suffer, or will they be able to turn it into something positive? Given that means that the Wasps, lovely touch and turn. That's going to be interesting knowing what is going on elsewhere. They've scored, now equaled the 12 that South Africa and Benin have scored over the course of the tournament. Trying to find a shooting angle. Mavubi putting bodies in the way, but that's a brilliant strike! Nigeria have scored early. South Africa have responded with one of their own. They were just looking for a chance to find a shot at goal. This touch opened it up. The goalkeeper, though, Fiacre Ntwari, won't want to see that back. He should have stopped it. There was a slight deflection. But South Africa do not care. They lead. And it's a massive goal. But this was the strike. It looked like he was going to have to whip his foot round it, but he was able to take another little touch. A slight deflection. Himself as a player. Was a fourth place in the 1986 FIFA World Cup with the Red Devils. A lovely little back heel. Just didn't get enough on it though. Oswin Opolis. But South Africa have got him behind. Working the space brilliantly. Maybe that extra touch just giving the advantage to Ntwari. And that was the last time. So South Africa with a 1-0 victory. Sees them on 12 points, of course, 3 of those. Touch inside from Magisha. It's a good ball out, but South Africa just... Wow, Foster said there was no reason to be downbeat. But South Africa still had a huge chance to reach the World Cup directly. Even though he's missing out. As things stand, they remain a point clear of Nigeria and Benin. But if the Squirrels were to get an equaliser against Nigeria, with this 2-0 scoreline, that's worked really nicely. As things stand, South Africa just have to win as Nkota picks up a rapid-fire booking, having just replaced Tapelo Morena. That's one way to introduce yourself to a match. Reached him without undue stress. Mugisha looking to make an angle. Cuts one way. Just won't. And as things stand, will qualify for a World Cup for the first time in 24 years to recover. Imagine they'd like to score a few more goals and have no chance of a nasty surprise from the Amavubi. In particular, his spell with Tanzania leading them to the AFCON in 2023. Mbatha in no rush to go charging down the flank, which he does love to do, to avoid the threat of any kind. Ball in behind, looking for a bit of movement, trying to pick out Opolis, but it wasn't going to be easy from Nkota. Did put them under pressure, but the final ball lacking. Mbatha showing his pace. Driving run, rise the challenge. Poke to Makopa, who's so unselfish. The chance still there. But there were 3 opportunities. Mbatha, lovely ball into Nkota, great save. Mudau, they have Rwanda pinned and where they want them. Heartbreak in Nigeria. To not just be within the squad to qualify, but then they want to be at the party in North America. There'll be a wait to see. Chance to add more pain to Rwanda. Lovely spin, touch, and Mbatha on the move again. South Africa happy to reset and go again. Made their way here. Able to at least witness from Mbatha. It's just allowed them not to really feel the tension. There was also the early goal in Nigeria, which probably had less of an effect on the pitch. Certainly for the fans here as well. It has just gone South Africa's way, and they're still hunting more glory, more joy. And from 9 matches, they've only ever won 2. So a little bit of a wait before the Bafana fans can. And his fellow Orlando Pirate teammate Sipho Mbule also heads off